So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Yamal. Stood up well to him there. Valverde going forward. Now it's Isak. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. He's cut it out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a cute ball. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good strength. And smartly reclaimed. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. What a throw in. And it's Valverde. That has been slung wide. Over to the other side. And he's there to retrieve it. Isak receives it in a good position here. That's been cut out, well played. It's a searching pass. Isak. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Valverde. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That's very neat. Kimmich finding himself in space. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, that's a waste. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard, looking to play him in. Mbappe! Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kimmich. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. Hazard has it in a wide position. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Quickly taken, and back it goes. Hazard. That's a good ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's hit the bar! Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he can thump it away. And Segal! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's not going far. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
So off we go again.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. And this great chance! Madrid do appear to have made a half-time. Griezmann! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's a decent clearance. He's having a pop! Madrid have their third corner. Seedorf goes short. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got rid.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Endrick. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Valverde. Oh, he's burst through. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal ventures forward. He's got away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's in a great position. And Seedorf! That is decidedly lacking.
Seedorf clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Looking for the run. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now he's run. Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Seedorf with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Isak. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's delightful. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1. Seedorf!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
El dorsal 5.
Grimaldo plays it short.
El dorsal 20.
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson gets across and deals with it. Grimaldo ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Son Heung-min! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Messi is the guilty party there. Played out wide. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. The ball has bounced loose now. Endrick tries a shot! And there's his goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Grimaldo wins the duel this time. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold, aimed at the far side. Keeper's dealt with that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Isak is onto this. Zaniolo clears.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar makes a dash for it. It's Neymar! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow. He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. The end of the game. Reflections?
Madrid really were great today. They showed a lot of...
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We are just getting started. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's found a way through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
And Seedorf! Seedorf! It is terrific!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Kimmich. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There he goes, motoring forward. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Seedorf! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jimenez. And Robertson. That is good alertness. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's Neymar!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Oh, just chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Madrid really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Kane. And it's Messi. Rudiger lays it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plenty to aim at here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Seedorf having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Played out to the left flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's had it nicked away. And they've got a throw. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Victoria para los nuestros.
Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Alaba, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Van der Ven gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Yamal going after that, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Torres. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Now it's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Alaba. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Serginho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's in a great position here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Now it's Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar. Serginho. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Rice. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Cross needs to be good. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Goes for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hangs one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Now the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Eto'o, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The
chance for a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Ball's played through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Antonio Silva wins the duel this time. Seedorf looking to receive it in space. He has found the way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Swung over. Well-timed, excellent interception. Serginho. It's run loose here. Grimaldo just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Alaba. And here's Mbappe. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Great chance!
Serginho made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rudiger. And it's Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing. Header! And he's there to get it away. There's the crossfield ball. Neymar. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Xabi Alonso with the slide tackle there. And this is Xabi Alonso. Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Pinches it off him. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kimmich tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 60 minutes played. Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Drives it in. That's a good ball. Rudiger gets it clear. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
And here's Torres. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And Torres! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marcó. En el minuto 67,
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Seedorf. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And that's a good ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 11, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, Griezmann, el dorsal 21.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hazard. Oh, a delicate chip through. Grimaldo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hazard. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Madrid truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Antonio Silva promptly onto that, and that is that.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Out of play for a throw. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Fernandez. Good chance here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga. Alaba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Seedorf. He's picked his way through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He is through here!
Oh, great feat, that.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Valverde. Oh, played right into his path. Now he's... Oh, great! It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had it taken off him. Alaba. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Serginho. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Off target by a whisker. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto'o. He's looking wide. Hakimi. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Neymar's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And that has left him in a heap.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's definitely not his best. Nice looking ball. Floated through. He has found the way through. Eto! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar is onto it in a flash. Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Eto.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to play him in. Just eases him off the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
They get a throw in. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Grimaldo. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
And Messi! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Grimaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. With Rudiger. Neymar. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Eto, never out of the action for very long. Lovely pass, but Eto! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.